Hello, Patrick Garage here again. Summertime, I haven't been doing much at all actually, but I bought a new engine for my Husqvarna, and I'm trying to upgrade that one a little bit with some solution that I don't like, and I also try to get some rear lighting and front lighting on the cafe racer, but overall I haven't been doing much and I haven't filmed that much, so I'll give you a little bit and hope to see you in the next one. So yeah, you know, I've been building, I can show you a little bit what I've been building instead. It isn't done yet, but soon. This shed needed to be done also. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll put up some video here of what I've been doing, time lapse and a little bit of a music. It will be a bad update, but I promise to update every day. No, not every day, every weekend. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.
God nights is falling down to light, and vultures try to slice life. It feels outrageous thrill. It's like spinning on wheels of speed, which never stands still. City nights, hardcore nights, you keep it burning. Street nights, hardcore nights. Sunlight is rising up my spine, and the garage night has left back a sign. It feels like hours before, looking out for something I can't find anywhere. City nights, hardcore nights, you keep it burning. Street nights, hardcore nights. Oh, always wanted, there is no goal if you're looking for power, but there's no engine. Who's burning ice away from my soul? Maybe never. City nights, hardcore nights, you keep it burning. Street nights, hardcore nights. Oh, always wanted, always chasing. Street nights, hardcore nights, you keep it burning. Hardcore nights, always screaming.
There you have it. I modified a TM38 for Husqvarna 87 CR model. They haven't got any idle adjustment OEM, so I wanted to have idle on my bike. So I made a rod inside here. I will make a bigger thing to turn. I just have a nut now I squeezed on. So now I can adjust idle on top of the carburetor. As you can see, the throttle is going upwards. And it's sliding good. That's one idea of modify a Husqvarna to get idle. I will also modify this, excuse me for the full of things bench. First things first. I bought a new engine for my Husqvarna, the white one over there. This is a genuine 87, but the crank was wrong. Not good, but I'll fix that. I got the correct crank in that one. So I got some plans for that one also, to hide more cc's in that engine, but that is planned to use another crank, so that crank becomes what do you call it? Whatever. I can put that crank in this one. You can also see it's wrong crank by just looking in the crank webs are smaller than the housing. The 87 crank is larger and takes up that small space. You can see, oops, and where is it? Right there is a gap between the housing and the webbing. They are much tighter in the 87. However, my plan is to modify this. This is a CR model cylinder. Some guys don't know what it is actually, living up in north. It demands another ignition system with another CDI box to get it working. Not a cheap mod when it was new, but this one, it is a little bit lazy. This is the exhaust guillotine. I thought I'd show you. I rigged up a freshly charged 13.1 volt in this one, 13.2, and you can see the exhaust guillotine reaction isn't. I want it to be faster and more snappy. It's working though, but I ain't happy with that. And this construction. Someone at Husqvarna designed this on a lunch break, I guess. It isn't a thin 1.5 meter tab welded onto another tab. That tab inside, that lever isn't bad in itself, but this one and this rocking whatever, they must have bought whatever they got their hands of and said, just the heck with it, it's working. We're selling out Husqvarna anyway. So I figured I'd change this. I was away today, but the company was at vacation, so I couldn't buy any. Wait a second. I got one over here, but it's too large. This is a millimeter 6 Heim rod. I'm thinking of using a 4 instead, because there are a rod inside here which is millimeter 4, and put that inside there instead. But a 4mm one takes less place than this one, of course. To get a more, I don't know, easy turning thing, this is a nut right there. It should be a washer underneath, but a lot of friction and a lot of things going on that I don't want to. So I think I can do this better than Husqvarna did back in 1986, before releasing it as 87 models. This is, it might just work, I don't know, but it's said that many had problems with them. Oops. So I think I'll try to improve on it. make it a little bit more Swedish.